Hi guys, Manager101 here, and here for my Pokemon Crystal Totodile Only One Part 4. So today I'm in the what was it called, the Sprout Tower, and basically this tower is just a place where you battle a bunch of sages and stuff like that. And yeah, basically the sages just have Bellsprouts. Well, as the name of the tower suggests, in little variety, except for another Pokemon, which we'll see later. But the first Sage we're battling is Sage Nico, which has a Bellsprout, level 3. And it might be a really bad idea for me to choose Totodile because of this right now, but yeah, I don't really mind. I'm just gonna use Rage, I guess, to KO them each time they actually use a Vine Whip. Even though they're like 7 levels lower than I am, they're actually still doing some damage. Not like too much damage where I had to be afraid, but just some damage, kind of almost like a fourth of my HP. But they gave like decent HP. I wouldn't say they gave like, HP, but EXP points. They didn't give like crazy EXP points, but they just give some. So that one was almost a KO, which was really unfortunate for me. And you just saw that my HP dropped, and then it just went down 1 HP for some reason, 1 hit point for some reason, which I had no idea. But so this guy has a 3rd Bellsprout, so yeah. All I'm doing this episode is just a Sprout Tower, so that was just 1 KO, which was actually pretty good. I was surprised. So now I'm at level 11, and I defeated the Sage Nico. They don't really give you much money for winning. They don't even give you like 100 Pokédollars, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna go to the 2nd floor. I'm not sure if there are wild Pokemon here. Last time I remember you could find like Ghastlies and Rattatas and stuff here. It might be here or it might be somewhere else, but I think you do find wild Pokemon, but I haven't run into any, so not sure about. But I remember when I first played through this, I remember there were a lot of Ghastlies. But this guy's called Sage Chow, and he's gonna have a Bellsprout as usual, level 3. And Napoleon is just gonna. I'm just gonna do Rage just like I did last time. I wish I had Bite on Totodile, which he does get like in a few episodes, not a few episodes, but a few levels from now. So I'm leveling up. Not as fast as I want to level up, but I am leveling up. So since I'm not a Bellsprout, I'm just gonna go for Rage. So that was a 1 KO, which was actually good. And he has 3rd Bellsprout. Yeah. I'm just gonna talk about something else that's not Pokemon. So I plan to go to the Extreme Victory sneak peek this coming Saturday. I know you guys probably aren't watching this just hear me talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, but since this episode's just kind of boring, I figured I might talk about something. But I am planning to go to the sneak preview. I won't tell you where I'm going to, but I do plan to go on one. I'm not gonna record me opening up packs or anything. I might give you guys a recap. Yeah, I probably will. Like, do a recap on all I get. So I still have no idea what's gonna be like. Anything, any cash, any like money cards in that pack. I'm not too sure. But yeah, like all sneak peeks are, you get 5 packs and one promo, super or ultra, and that promo is actually the 000 card in every pack, or in the pack. So for this sneak peek, the promo card is Reborn Tengu, which apparently is what I saw from eBay is going for pretty high. So, yeah. So, other than that, I don't know. Yeah, but at sneak peek you pay $20 for 5 packs and a promo card, which could potentially become high value, maybe. But, and you have to like duel people, so you have to make a deck out of, I don't know, I forget. But since I've never actually been to a sneak peek before, this is actually the first time I'm actually going to go to one ever. I've actually seen sneak preview videos and people, but never done it before, so yeah, this is gonna be a exciting experience for me actually. Hope to win like a mat or something. I'm not sure how you win it, but I'll probably search it up on Google or something. Yeah. So back to the video. My Napoleon's level 12, and everything's going pretty good. Yes, so this is like the final floor of this place, and I don't really think you can avoid the 2 trainers at the beginning of this place. So I'm gonna battle them. And this guy is Sage Jin. The son of the Bellsprout as usual. And this one is going to be level 6, which I guess could be a potential threat to me if I'm not careful enough. So I'm just gonna go for my usual tactics. The Lion Whip is gonna do like 11 HP, so that's kind of why I need to like go for a potion right now. So I can live one more. I'm gonna go for a scratch this time because I think I want to see how much damage I can do. So it gives me a critical hit, which actually is awesome. Get a lot of EXP for that. And defeated Sage Jin. So it's pretty nice. Go on to the next guy. The Elder's HM. He talks about the HM that Elder gives you, and basically from that statement, it's, well, you can obviously say it's Flash. But so he's gonna send up Bellsprout level 6 again. I don't know, I'm starting to think Bellsprout are kind of not cool. Boring. This one's just gonna go for a growth. That's why I used that oddish in my fire red in my red playthrough. So level 13 I learned Water Gun, which is awesome. I have to say it's pretty awesome, but in this situation it might not exactly be the best thing to ever happen. So but this guy right here, he's optional to battle. I think you can just go ahead and skip him. So for all you people that don't really need experience, I guess you skip him. But this guy has a Bellsprout level 7, which is a slight improvement from the last few. So just gonna go for a scratch on this one. I'm gonna do half damage. It's gonna go for a growth, which I don't know. It could probably do some major damage, but I Q8 KO it, so it's all good. And I get like a bit less than half my level completed, so this is where variety comes in. Like I said earlier, the second Pokemon, the Hoot Hoot. So I'm gonna use my newly learned Water Gun. It does a little bit more than half, which could be good for the gym leader. And I KO it, so yeah, not really a problem. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of these Hoot Hoots because I've seen them way too much. So he gives me some decent money. I mean, still pretty bad, but decent. So right here is that question mark guy, and this guy gives him the HM but tells him he doesn't treat his Pokemon right. And then he suddenly notices me. But But this guy is always mean to his Pokemon and thinks he cares less about his Pokemon. He could care less about his Pokemon, let's say that. So now what I'm gonna do is go heal my Pokemon up, because I do not want to risk being KO'd in the middle of all this stuff. So I'm gonna use my 2 berries that I have right now, and I think I'm good enough to go for him. So this guy is just talking about what this place is for, and so we're just gonna battle him. So he has saved Lee. Well, that's awesome actually. He's gonna, the first Pokemon he has is Bellsprout, level 7. So I'm just gonna use Scratch, which does half, exactly half. So I'm gonna go for a Growth, which is actually good for me, because it gives me 1 more. And what really makes me mad is that he lives with 1 HP and actually does quite a lot of damage with that. I mean, I just kind of wasted the berry for nothing almost. The good part is I actually grew to level 14. So, yeah, pretty good. So he has a second Bellsprout, level 7. So I'm gonna go for a Scratch. We're just gonna do more than half, which is good. And the Vine Whip actually gets me down to yellow HP, which I think I do KO his Bellsprout, and I get a critical hit, which guarantees my KO, so not have to worry about that anymore. So just out of Hoot Hoot next, and it's level 10. So yeah, he's gonna go for a Foresight, which I really don't get those moves, and I probably will never ever get those moves. But I think it has something to do with Ghost types and normal types. He gets a critical hit there, which really didn't matter. I mean, I was at 15 HP, then it just had to drop down to 14 for some reason, so that thing kind of happened again. So I'm most of the way to level 15, just a little bit more. So he tells us that our Pokemon is right for the HM 05, so Flash, which is no longer HM. Now, I don't know what it is in Hard Console Silver, but I'm pretty mad they actually replaced it with Defog, because Defog is, in my opinion, one of the most worthless moves ever. So yeah, I really hate that move actually. I mean, I remember when I was playing Diamond, I didn't even have to use the Defog HM. So we're gonna use the escape rope and get out of the Violet City and go to the Pokemon Center and heal. Our next episode is I'm gonna take on the gym. So see you guys later and bye.